Hi there everyone, thanks for being there today. It's a lovely day that the Lord has made and we will rejoice and be glad in it. You can see that the sun rising from the east, it rose again today. And for those of you that are in the area that is raining, the rain is falling upon every roof and the sun as well upon every roof. It's to show the greatness, the compassionate, loving God that we serve. Whether you be Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, whatever is your religion, God loves you. He wants you to have a personal relationship with Him, regardless of the name of the denomination. If you seek God, you will meet Him, and it's a powerful and gracious God. Hallelujah. Thank you for everything, your business, your loved one. I want to thank Pastor Agbo Ferdinand. Thank you for all the encouragement. Thank your wife and children. I love you so. That God bless you in the name of Jesus. Today we'll continue with a series of fasting, and we have realized that many people have died while fasting. They do not know how to end their fasting, and they do not know how to start the fasting. And that's why I took this series, and it's important that we teach. Great servants of God have lost their life like that. God did not want them to come that early, but because of the lack of knowledge, they have to leave that early. And we can avoid that as we begin to study. Today we'll be looking at how long should I fast. And when it comes to the question of choosing the length of time to fast, I will advise that we start small. We should start from the bottom of the ladder and begin to build from there. Okay? I know this competition among Christians, trying to look at the length of time, and then we talk about the length of time, and we feel like we are so spiritual because we have this length of time. Well, that's good, but it's always good to start small. This is because when we cannot achieve that length of time, it might build in us a feeling of discouragement, and we might not be able to try again. So it's very good to start from the bottom of the ladder. Starting from the bottom of the ladder, if you are not too familiar with fasting, I would like you to start by omitting the last meal of the day. Maybe you take it from 5:30 or 6:30, omit that. And then don't take any snacks in between. You're ready now to go to bed, you have your time of intercession, communion with God's word, have some time to pray, spend some time, you see yourself lighter during that period. And so when you do that, from that meal time to breakfast time, you will realize that what you have done is that you have actually skipped from lunch time into the breakfast time. You took your lunch and then you skip the last meal into the breakfast time. That is going to give you 18 hours of fasting. That's a substantial time for fasting, without any dramatic change in your body, without any dramatic change in your system. But you begin to build like that. Now, as you begin to get up the ladder, we can now push to omit the noon meal. Okay, you omit the noon meal into omitting, adding to the last meal and into breakfast time. It's another substantial time. That's about 24 hours of fasting. And you begin to build, as you begin to build like that. And then when you begin to feel like a soldier, you feel your body, believe me, as you begin to be like that, you begin to feel your muscles, you build them gradually. Then you can now take a day fasting, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, it's very, very important. Fasting has helped me in my ministry. It's been a blessing. It's been a time of discipline. Remember, it's time to humble yourself. It's time to get the strength of God again. As the eagle, you begin to build back, those feathers that will spring out. It's very, very important. Okay, so I believe that fasting, in many ways, settles the course of my life. As I was building in ministry. Again, I will come back to the scripture that I quoted for those of you that have been following. That says, God is the rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. Okay, you must remember. It's the rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. And I say that not only on the basis of the scripture, that He rewards when we fast, but on the basis of my personal experience, He is a rewarder. Hallelujah. Now, it's perfectly possible to fast for 2 or 3 weeks. In the Bible, quite a number of persons fasted 40 days. And I know many people who are alive today who have fasted for that length of period. But beloved loved one, I do not believe that it is wise, to make the length of time our main objective. You get that? I know young ones want the length of time, and we talk to improve it, how long we have. It isn't really as important how long you fast as that your fast is in the will of God. It isn't really as important how long you fast, but that fasting should be in the will of God. I hope you understand that your motives are right and that you get the benefit that should be yours from fasting. The motive should be right. Remember in my other series, as I taught, you will understand about the motive if you get back to it. To sum up, I suggest that you begin on a small scale and gradually increase the length of your fasting. Wonderful. So I believe, I hope you could get through the teachings that I gave today. So increase, begin on a small scale and begin to build on that. So I pray that God strengthen you. I pray that God gives you the energy, the strength to build in this time. And He that is the rewarder of those that diligently seek Him will reward you in the name of Jesus. Have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Amen.